Yeah, credibility is everything, man. You know what I mean? That's because once you lose your fans, homie, you say like, yo, fam, I watched y'all, I grew up like listening to a bunch of y'all stuff, and now we finally met, and I'm that same nigga you probably thought I was gonna be when we met. You know what I mean? Right now we at Koch Records, the offices. Right now we in the conference room, man. See, I got the gloves, I'm working out. I look crazy right now, but we grinding. Yeah, Silverback Gorilla, coming soon, man. The Silverback Gorilla, I just said, like, you know, everybody called New York and everywhere else a jungle, a concrete jungle. And I just feel like, you know, Silverbacks is one of the strongest, you know what I'm saying, predators and animals in there. And I feel that's how I feel in the game, making my comparison, like, being in this game so long and still relevant and still walk on the stage with these young boys or whoever else, and I get the same screams from chicks to dudes to whoever, and the locks, they love us. These young boys right now, they don't know, like, they just going for a ringtone. I wish back then ringtones was on and popping, man. Word up. But it wouldn't matter because Diddy had most of our stuff anyway. So I learned so much from back there because about Diddy having our publishing and all that, because at the time it was like, it was turmoil strictly because, not because we hated him as a person. It was like, man, yo, we wrote Victory, we wrote Benjamins, we wrote like all the stuff you saying and that people were saying, yo, you on fire with. At the time, we was just going on some real homeboy like stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, that's my man, we gonna do this, we gonna write that, it's nothing. Then we found out, word, how much you got for writing that? For who? He pays? You could get paid for that? Like, and it was like, man, yo, Diddy, can we get paid for this? Diddy could go to court with you forever, legally. My money is nowhere near his, legally. He could go to court, but he couldn't let the Locks Go campaigns and shirts and the whole Summer Jam screaming that out. And he let our publishing go. You know what I mean? We got to do like 2 stipulations in the contract, which is 1, release the Locks album and a Jada album or something like that, because me and Styles completed everything else. And all the pub is back. The Locks are definitely rebels, man, as far as this getting out of situations. We doing a D-Block label together. We own the same studio together in Yonkers, so we see each other left and right. Like I said, I just left Kiss. Styles is on his way in, and we brothers, man, to the death. Sheek Louch and Styles P are under Koch as our solo projects. We could go anywhere we want, but as of now, we on Koch. The Locks are still in the scope with Jimmy Iovine and Rough Riders. We always had the idea of like, I'm gonna go over to the indie thing, we're gonna start this label, we're gonna try to get some artists and fill it out as businessmen. You know what I mean? And we always was trying that, and the name D-Block to spread to where they wasn't even calling us Locks anymore. D-Block is that movement. Jae Hood don't affect us at all. I think, like, you know, to be a bigger person, I think he's a dope MC. I think he's gonna be a star. He still could be a star if he carry himself better. I don't like the way he went about anything. You know, he's on TV dragging his chain, and I just feel like, yo, young boy, we raised you, but nobody knew about Jae Hood until us. You know what I mean? Rightfully so, he was tight that his album's not out, and he stuck with us for a long time. But like Styles said, yo, it's people have pools. It's you name the artists that ain't out yet, that probably been on the ground way longer than you. You came in the door with these 3 boys known as the Locks. Them boys is grinding and getting their own name established. With the Let the Locks Go campaign, we couldn't get off. We couldn't get off. Diddy wasn't letting us off. We made t-shirts and stuff like that. Hood, you could have got off any second you wanted, because we've been through that. We'll never put no man through that. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. We'll never put no man. So you start running around acting all crazy, calling out people that you know it's not like that. And none of that talk you talk is not like that. And now you got to, whoever want to sign you, got to come talk money with. Yeah, people ask me what's the state of hip-hop right now. I said, it's all right. I mean, it's a little gimmicky and real ringtone-y, like I said, you know, and they don't care about this and that, but it's also, they getting money. They getting money off of ringtones, I hope. When I'm competing with, like, in the whole arena is doing the snap and the Superman and all that, it's like, man, how am I go out there? Do I come in with one of their kind of beats and songs and all that? Nah, we go out there and do what we do. And you be surprised, that same club and place that I'm telling you about, they know the songs, they know the lyrics, they telling you to do this one and this and that. Right now at our age, man, I'm 33, you know what I mean? Holding us up at our age and stuff like that. We gotta keep pushing and pushing and pushing. I know it's older rappers and stuff, but we gotta keep grinding and put it out to stay relevant.